back. Definitely was warmer than it should have been when I stepped out at 2:30 this morning.
Right.
Not normal.
Yeah.
Not normal.
No, it's one of those mornings where, in the middle of the night you expect it to be a little crisp.
Yeah, when it's
what I
dark
like.
out.
Yeah.
Right.
When it's dark out, you don't expect it to feel like the sun is beating down on you, and that's
Right.
kind of how it feels out there.
Yeah, I always like to turn my seat warmer on my drive in the morning,
I
just
hope
as
you
like a
didn't
little
do that
treat.
today.
I didn't. I had the windows
Like
cracked,
something's
believe it or
wrong.
not.
Yeah.
Not a surprise though. Take a look. You can actually see the haziness on this webcam already. We're looking live in Brownville right now. Dew points have been super high. We set a record in Portland yesterday, the highest dew point ever recorded since 1948. That's when records go back to. So pretty impressive to see that. It's very difficult to break an all-time dew point record, although it seems that this is certainly the pattern that you need in order to get something like that. Still an impressive feat nonetheless. Let's take a look now at Dover Foxcroft's to Beck Lake. So I actually heard from a viewer that this webcam is working. This is just how thick the fog is on Sebec Lake. So thanks for the info there. Still patchy fog in some parts this morning. A lot of that is mostly going to be along the mid-coast and down east coastlines with some patches in the mountains through the Central Highlands and across northern Maine. Current dew points in the upper 60s and low 70s, and these won't change much today. We keep dew points here, which means that it's going to feel even hotter than it actually is outside. When temperatures climb into the upper 80s or low 90s, that means it feels more like 95 or 100 degrees. Air quality could be an issue along some parts along the coastline. Any area highlighted in orange here is underneath a heat advisory. Try to avoid strenuous activity outside. If you want to exercise, if you like to run especially, or go biking, that's a good morning activity or a good evening activity, and even then you don't get much of a break from the heat. Radar not showing much outside. A little bit of a different start than yesterday, quieter, and I think this afternoon we will also have a quieter day. Fewer chances for thunderstorms and things like that. Just hazy, hot, and humid with our cold front looming, and that's what moves through tomorrow. Expecting temperatures to approach 90 degrees by noon today. Shortly thereafter, we will be in the 90s. And notice really not much to talk about here. No showers, no thunderstorms. There is a bit of a severe weather risk off to our west today. And some of those showers and storms could be decaying as they move in to Maine, but I don't think that they're really going to be much of an issue for us, which is great news. Not expecting severe weather today, and even tomorrow, I don't think that we have much of a risk for severe weather, and that's just because of the timing of this front. It looks like this front could pass through pretty early in the day, and that means that while we still have a threat for showers and thunderstorms, we won't be talking about severe weather. And behind this front, it is going to be beautiful, drier weather on the way, a huge change in air mass. Dew points back down into the 50s starting Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, we slowly see them increase, but still very comfortable compared to where we are. Marine forecast today sees about 2 to 3 feet southwest wind around 5 knots. 7-day forecast inland, much nicer by Sunday, much less humid, and just a beautiful stretch of weather starting Sunday all the way through Wednesday or even Thursday next week. There are some signals that maybe we'll see showers try to work their way back in. We'll see if the moisture actually makes it to us. It's possible that it ends up to our west and we squeeze out another beautiful day, but we'll deal with that next week.
At that point, we were going to have some nice weather that we've enjoyed.
Could be the nicest stretch all summer.
Gorgeous.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, Mike.